Okay. Take it from the top. Are you gonna imitate a gunshot, or
No.
could you please?
Pow.
I don't know. Do you have a gun with you? That doesn't sound
Shut
like
up!
a gun. Where's your airsoft gun?
I just...
That's not your
Pew,
airsoft
pew,
gun.
pew, pew. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Whew. You scared me, Jordan. I thought you lost your gun.
I had to set the scene, yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay. From this point on, it's just
That's
static.
me.
Oh. What? Wait, is that you?
Yeah, you're Rogers, I'm Carter.
Oh, I'm Rutch. No.
So are you going to be able to read your first line, or did you practice mine that whole time?
I did.
I know you're going to have problems with enunciating things like Recovery Team Alpha.
Recovery Team Alpha.
Now read that whole sentence.
Nice work, Carter. Please nice work, Carter. Please congratulate the rest of the Recovery Team Alpha. I said the again, didn't I?
No, you just stopped and didn't say anything. You said the rest of Recovery Team Alpha. You're taking a dramatic pause.
Can there be a slow pan?
No, it's just like you say it and it zooms out. And so,
And zooms back.
yeah, it zooms away and then back. Recovery Team Alpha. Like, what was that? It's like, must have been a hiccup in recording. Did he just take a dramatic pause? No.
Alright, anyway.
Was he just crying? No, he's just...
See, the thing about these recording sessions are perfect for outtakes. Alright. Nice work, Carter. Please congratulate the rest of the recovery team for finding this log as well. No, okay.
Now, see, you said the again, but you took but you took out Alpha, so you said the rest of the recovery team. So technically, that was an ad-lib save. If you had the rest of it, I would have been perfectly okay with that.
Okay.
Alpha was literally just a name I threw in there because I needed one for that. Because I was like, I'll just put it in recovery team Alpha because it's first letter.
Alright, got this. I was trying to think of a random one to put at the end that's better than Alpha. Quantum. Recovery team Quantum.
Recovery team Quantum.
Yes.
Let's not call it Quantum. Let's just stick with Alpha.
Okay.
Unless you let's just stick with Alpha. How about that?
Okay. Nice work, Carter. Please
He turned into freaking like Jimmy from South Park. Oh, what a terrific audio!
that show is so long.
How's it going, everybody? How's it going, everybody? How's it going, everybody?
Oh wait.
Hey,
it's
everyone.
South Park. Okay,
Yeah.
Forget that. Ignore me.
Anyway.
For some reason, I conveyed that as Jimmy Neutron, the TV show. And you're like, going the line, and I'm sitting there thinking like,
Jimmy, gotta play, gotta play.
I'm like sitting here like, which character is he playing? Is he doing Carl? Like, what is he doing? I was so confused.
I'm a Tuscan Raider. Okay, anyway, go ahead.
Oh, man.
Ah, ooh, ah.
I need to watch that again.
That was
That's so
amazing.
good.
That was a great work of voice acting right there.
Yes, it was. Nice work, Carter. Please congratulate the rest of Recovery Team Alpha.
You
I
didn't
did
say
it.
the.
I did.
Yeah, but you know. You just put another dramatic pause.
Recovery Team Alpha. Okay. Nice work, Carter. Please congratulate the rest of Recovery Team Alpha for finding this log as well. No.
It's just all of a sudden he just changed his mind. No. Never mind. Don't thank them.
Nice work, Carter. Please congratulate the rest of the Recovery Team. Christ crack.
What? What the heck's a
I was
Christ
about to have a
crack?
voice. I was about to have a voice crack, or I forgot to. Breathe.
Yeah, I think you forgot to breathe because you're just like, thank you. Christ crack!
It's good that my parents aren't home.
I'm a Tuscan Raider. Okay, sorry.
Please don't.
Sorry.
Please don't. Okay. No, that was me trying to get ready.
No, I know. I was looking back to look serious at the script again, and all of a sudden I started laughing because I thought of that line.
Nice work, Carter. Please congratulate the rest of Recovery Team Alpha for finding this log as well.
There was your dramatic pause. Please congratulate the rest of Recovery Team Alpha for finding this log as well. Space log. That's how I should have had James do the audio log at the beginning. Audio log. Unfortunately, the captain was not able to leave this final log. Like, what's wrong with him?
Nice work, Carter. Please congratulate the rest of the recovery team for finding this log.
Please congratulate the rest of Recovery Team Alpha. I'm just imagining him like flapping around as he does it. Like each time that he has this like slight pause, it's a camera angle change. The rest of Recovery, and the camera's like going crazy around him.
Nice work, Carter.
That sounded like a little too much of a sigh. Even more of a sigh. Let's try a little bit less. That wasn't a sigh. They're dead.
Nice work, Carter. Please congratulate the rest of the recovery team Alpha for finding this log.
Or are they dead too?
And
High five. Okay, sorry. Try to enunciate the word for more. Yeah, because you keep saying like for.
Okay. Please congratulate the rest of recovery team Alpha for finding this log as well.
Without making it obvious. Please congratulate the rest of recovery team Alpha for finding this log as well.
Please congratulate the rest of recovery team Alpha for finding this log as well.
See, I'm still just imagining him holding a wooden log in his hand now. He's like a lumberjack.
I gotta stop sounding. Attention, sir. Sorry, sir, for the inconvenience.
Why are you turning yourself into a subordinate? You're in command.
Oh, I am command.
You're not command. You're above.
Well, I'm higher
all
up.
The other, yeah, you're the leader of this outpost.
Okay. Good work, soldier. You done well. You done good, soldier.
You done good, champ.
You done good, Hasselhoff. You done good.
Thank you, sir. I've been swimming for years.
Nice work, Carter. Please congratulate the rest of recovery team Alpha for finding this log as well.
Now everything gets a pause. Here, I'm gonna change the writing of this then.
Give me a second. I'm trying this again.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
I know, it's crazy, right?
Oh. Oh.
I know, you can see me edit in real time.
Can I edit?
No, I purposely made sure that you can't.
Nice work, Carter. Please congratulate the rest of the recovery team for finding this log as well. That was too black.
That's too black.
Yo, Carter, what I'm gonna need you to do is to go to the. Good job, Chuck.
Good job, Chuck. Sir, it's Carter. Yeah, Shar had a line yesterday, and she was recording yesterday, and it's, God, how does it, actually, wait, I can scroll down and look. Hang on.
Wait, Shar in this?
Yeah, she's control.
Oh. Okay.
Have any soldiers shown signs of infection similar to Orange Team?
Ooh.
So, soldiers shown signs was so horrible.
Shoulder.
Exactly.
Was that what she was saying?
She kept saying shoulders. Have any of the shoulders shown signs?
Any of the soldiers showed signs.
Yeah. Soldiers shown signs. But she did teach me a fun phonics thing with that.
What?
Whenever it goes soldiers shown, because it ends with an S and the next one starts with an S, just take out one of the S's and make it one full word. Soldiers shown.
Okay. Well, what's the status of the infected shoulder?
What's the status of the infected shoulders?
Well, Carter, what do you do later? How are your soldiers? I don't know.
How are my soldiers? Why, sir, are you okay?
Well, what's the status of the injured?
Why are you slowing down? Well, what's the status of the injured?
It sounded like I was going, well, how are you doing?
Well, how are the soldiers? How are their shoulders?
Well, what's the status of the... Again. Understood. I want those injured soldiers quarantined with guards. who are also in fact repelling.
Worst ad lib ever.
Understood. I want those injured soldiers quarantined. I want there to be a dramatic cut.
Shall we change from perimeter to area? See, I told you, your character's kind of an intellectual, so I mean...
I guess.
He's not going to be like... Perimeter's better than it, but he's not going to be like, I want the hurt people to be watched by people.
Understood. I want those very harmed individuals to be quarantined with the rest of the stupid people patrolling the perimeter. At first it sounded like I was trying to go smarter, too. You doesn't go smarter. Anyway.
I want the hurt army guys to be watched by guards.
I want the hurt army guys to be guarded by those people in the cool suits.
I want hurt army guys to be guarded by the other army guys.
Int.
I'm an int.
Int. Isolation room? Is that a variable for a program?
Int means interior.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Carter, go ahead.
It's this. Well, you're not in this scene.
But what happens?
Ultimately, Carter's checking on the injured. Matthews is like, yeah, I'm fine. Then a gunshot goes off, and they go where they meet Reynolds. And Reynolds, as you can look from his very first line, is freaking the F out because his hand went off on its own and shot the other guy, Rodriguez.
No! Not Rodriguez!
And then they talk about how they have a spore because of the stuff, the parasite. And then the dead Rodriguez stands up and Carter kills him a second time.
No! Not Rodriguez again!
And then it cuts, while that's going on, then it cuts over to Rogers, who's still back at the main base talking to Control. And that would be you and, I guess, Shar talking.
Ooh, cool. I haven't talked to Shar in a while. Okay.
Well, for now, it's going to be me doing her lines, so.
Oh, that's not good enough.
For the sight read, or the table read.
I'm ready.
It's you just calling in.
Okay. Blue one to Shar. Blue one to
Come on.
Shar, where are you? It's been so long.
Hi, guys.
Oh, Shar.
All right, no, it's...
Okay. Blue one to Control. Blue one to Control.
Quit talking with a deeper voice. You weren't talking like that.
Blue one to Control. Blue one to Control.
Blue one to Control. Blue one to Control.
Like, Born is dead? Or is
like,
Born is dead?
You're like, Born is dead.
Well, there's an exclamation point, so it's more like, Born is dead!
Born is dead! Just so you know! No, it's...
Just so you know,
no, it's...
Born is dead.
Born is dead.
Wait, Born dies?
What?
Wait. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. For some reason, I thought Carter was born.
No.
Let's say, no, the guy I was talking to is dead.
No, I'm for the most part the main protagonist in this episode.
What? Ah, fuck you.
In this episode.
Kidding. We have a potential parasitic outbreak.
Parasites?
Born is dead.
What?
Is that it? Is that the line? Okay.
Born is dead.
Born is dead.
It's like a serious. You're like serious, angry, almost tone.
Born is dead.
You don't have to sigh this time.
Born is dead.
Not that angry though.
Born is dead.
Not laughing.
Born is dead.
That'll serve that prick. He's been scrounging for my job for years.
Born is dead.
What? Is that you telling me what he did, or what? Right through the old brain-a-rooney.
Yep. Brain-a-rooney?
I don't know. I can't.
Oh, God. However will I deal... Oh, God. What's this line after this line?
So that's when you get a bit more aggressive, and you're actually going to speed up a little bit. So it's...
Which one? The Sorry Man one?
No, Olive Orange Team.
Olive Orange Team. Born, Landers, Smith.
And Schaefer.
Schaefer.
Her name is Schaefer.
Name is Schaefer.
It's all last names. You're laughing at somebody having the name Schaefer, but the first guy's name is Born.
Yeah, it was fine.
Okay.
Olive Orange Team. Wait, is Control? Do I know Control's a girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Olive Orange Team.
Okay, yeah, some.
What? Okay, it's just KIA, Kill in Action.
Okay, I know what it stands for.
All IKEA. They're all in IKEA for some reason.
They're all IKEA. They were put together very poorly.
And that's why their squad died.
At the hands of some unknown parasite dwelling on the outer reaches of
Andromeda.
Andromeda.
Of Nemeda. Mjolnir. Oh. Nemeda.
All KIA at the hands of some.
It's not KA, it's KIA.
I did say KIA.
Oh. My dogs are barking. No, you just say all K.
All okay.
they're all okay? Alright, later, Blue One. She just hangs up.
I meant KIA. I misread the thing. God. Okay.
Why are they all at IKEA? Are they skipping out of their job again?
All KIA at the hands of some unknown parasite dwelling on the outer reaches of Andromeda.
Why do you sound so dramatic?
This isn't dramatic.
Well, no, be like, oh, KIA at the hands of some unknown parasite.
I speed up on the all KIA part, right?
It's like, well, KIA is fine, but at the hands of some, and then there's a bit of a gap. Then you'd be like, unknown parasite dwelling in the outer reaches of Andromeda.
All KIA. It's
Why do you read that so fast? It's KIA.
all KIA at the hands of some unknown parasite dwelling on the outer reaches of Andromeda.
Unknown parasite dwelling on the outer reaches of Andromeda. If you need, obviously don't touch your desk or anything, but if you need to like move your hands to act more, feel free, because that's what I do.
All KIA at the hands of some unknown parasite.
I'm imagining you just like punching in the air the whole time.
I can turn on my camera.
No, please
what I was
don't.
doing?
We don't need it. You like tapping.
I was just wiggling my finger.
we don't need any other distractions.
All KIA at the hands of some.
I'm just waiting for people to come in snappy, like, oh, the some parasite. And they're like marching out. It's like 3 guys come out. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, what's happening?
All KIA at the hands of some.
Somewhat.
I know. Give me a second. Ah. Oh god.
I think Kirk was just attacked. Why'd you make your voice deeper again?
All KIA.
Oh, KIA at the hands of some unknown parasite.
Hercule.
More of a piccolo. They'd be like, oh yeah, all KIA at the hands of some unknown parasite dwelling in the outer reaches of Andromeda.
It's pretty good, actually.
Thanks. Without sounding ridiculous. Be like, all KIA at the... like, none of that. But
I'm sorry, that's how I speak.
yeah, I know, you can't be a New Yorker while you're doing this.
But, New York. Draws.
Speaking of which, he looks actually pretty good at a Brooklyn accent.
Is he?
Yeah.
Like how so?
Well, like, it's one of those things where I told him he'd have to ask you what you thought about it. But I was like, yeah, in terms of what I've actually heard, and I told him that it actually reminds me of your mom's accent.
Hey, don't be calling my mom like Elick.
I'm not. I'm saying Elick was imitating your mom.
There'd be some fighting words in my country.
Only New Yorkers would think that New York is a country.
Oh, man, that's amazing. Okay. Okay, at the hands of some. Oh no, my headphones are falling.
Also, your mic is moving.
3 soldiers were in immediate contact with the parasite and are currently being held in isolation. I was about to say in lesbianation.
And are currently in lesbianation.
Oh, good, me too. Are you then control? Yeah, I thought. 3 soldiers.
Have them sent to my office immediately after.
One man, Carter, will find a way to save the world. 3 soldiers, 1 man. A lot of gay sex.
After some severe lesbianation.
3 soldiers. 3 soldiers were in isolation, and then they got into immediate contact. All right. Negative. But one of my soldiers, Blue 3, Michael Carter, is watching over them. What?
Sorry. When you said Blue 3, that you're saying Blue 3 dudes. Negative. But one of my soldiers, Blue 3 dudes. Because there was no like gap there, so you're like negative. But one of my soldiers, Blue 3. I was like, oh no. Sorry. Anyway,
Why?
just acknowledge it.
Just because. All right.
Because it sounded like a straight sentence. It sounded like you were actually using blue in the terms of like blowing. And I was like, how else would you say that after Blue 3? And that popped into my mind, you saying that, so I laughed.
Negative. But one of my soldiers.
Without the sighing after everything. Negative. But
I did it a second time because I
know.
realized I did it the first time. Okay. Okay, no breathing. Gotcha. Let me just take one big breath now.
How are you gonna talk if you can't exhale?
Negative. But one of my soldiers blew 3.
Dudes.
Would you stop?
Sorry.
Negative. But one of my soldiers. Negative. But one of my soldiers blew 3. Michael Carter blew 3 dudes. Negative. Michael Carter blew 3 dudes. Negative. But one of my soldiers.
Are there any signs of infections? No, but somebody blew a dude. You might have a couple infections.
Yeah. Negative. Negative. Negative.
Great.
Negative? Negative.
Just-
Negative?
Negative.
Negative.
One of my, except in your voice, so don't try and mimic my tone. Negative.
Duke Nukem.
Is that how I do? I
Negative.
sound like Duke Nukem to you?
No, me. This is
Negative.
Ready? Ready? Are you ready?
Sure.
This is my Duke Nukem voice.
He sounds kind of like Piccolo. Or Dan Green.
This is my Duke Nukem / Piccolo voice.
Because if you make him a bit
Special
more
beam
angry,
balls of
if you make him
steel.
a bit angrier, he'll be Piccolo.
Special beam cannon. Special beam cannon.
But you gotta like, with it too. What?
Negative.
Piccolo.
So I'm gonna do this entire script in a demonic voice, right? Like
No, don't.
negative. One of my soldiers blew 3.
Like how Elick wanted to do the entire thing in a freaking Brooklyn accent.
I want to hear. Do you have any like clips
No.
of it that I can listen to after?
I told
Damn
him no.
it, really? What? But that sounds amazing. Wait, am I the only person you do this with? Is it because I'm Borat? What? Can I not do this alone?
I did this while talking to him. I just didn't record my audio.
Why didn't you record your audio then, but you recorded
Because I didn't
me?
think about it.
Sure.
You hear me in yours and Char's.
Oh, God.
What?
Really? I'm sorry. I can't imagine how the one with Char is going to be.
Well,
How much
she
did you cut
recorded
out?
in my house.
How much did you cut out?
Well, I haven't made anything with it, so technically nothing, but it's like an hour. It's about an hour long.
Will you have to cut out as much? Wait, really?
Yeah.
So, I have more lines than her.
Yes, significantly more.
And, oh wait, this one's taking an hour alone. Forget it. I take back what I said.
Yeah, our call's been going for almost 2 hours now.
Negative. But one of my soldiers blew 3.
Why do you keep changing your voice?
Don't know.
Rogers only has one voice, last I checked.
He has many. His rage is phenomenal.
Not really, because it goes from negative to negative. It's not that phenomenal of a range, actually.
Negative.
Negative!
Negative. But what are my soldiers?
Quit.
3.
It's weird. Don't do that.
Michael Carter.
Okay, now I really
Blew
quit.
3 dudes. Like me. Ow.
How does your voice crack when you're making it higher? You make your voice higher so it
I
cracks, but
don't
instead of getting
know.
higher, it goes deeper because your voice is... It goes like that!
My voice is by far one of the 7 mysterious wonders of the earth.
The other 6 are the other members of True Friends Gaming.
I see what you did there. Oh yeah, hurry up. Negative. One of my skirts.
Negative, but when my dogs won't shut up! Oh.
Can you get rid of that extra space between the dot and the he?
You're supposed to have 2 spaces, but after a period and then before the next word. Next word.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, since when?
Always. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Wait, when you're doing scripts?
No, when you write.
Wait, what?
Like even for English papers? Yeah.
What?
Anytime after a
No.
period, you're supposed to have 2 spaces and then the next word.
What?
And that's
No.
why even on phones, if you double tap space, then it puts in a period.
Oh. Wait. No. No, this isn't a real thing. Negative.
It actually is a real thing.
Negative. But no one yells at me for this.
That's because teachers aren't going to take the time to see if you made 2 spaces before a freaking word.
I feel like if it's in the entire paper, though, they'd bring it up.
That's how I always
Everything-
write. Like, look at all of my words. Even like if you go upload where it says good and then has...
Oh my god, that's terrible. Why hasn't no one told me this?
I don't know.
My entire writing life has been a lie. Maybe that's why I always have bad English papers.
Yeah, that's why.
Negative.
You keep trying to say soldiers and you're saying shoulders. I think that's your problem.
He would report any changes immediately. Reports will be made that he will change immediately. He would report
Why would
any
he change the reports?
He would report.
Wait till you're done laughing.
He would report any changes immediately. He'd report any changes immediately.
You don't need to change until like
He
an elite.
He would report any changes immediately.
What?
What?
He'd report any changes immediately.
Thank you, Arbiter.
Your wish is my command.
I fight for the Prophet.
Moo.
Moo.
Moo. He would report any changes immediately. He would report any changes immediately.
We are the arm of the Prophet, and you are the blade, Arbiter. Be silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without treason.
Nice work, Carter. Please congratulate the rest of the recovery team for finding this. Yeah, I think we're good.